Have you ever achieved something really amazing in your life and then you were saying to yourself, well, I didn't really do anything for it, I didn't really deserve it, or it was just a coincidence?
In eyes of other people, you could be achieving amazing things, but in your own eyes, you're not achieving much. It's like you feel like super lucky person that you didn't even do anything for it, so you're basically not even deserving it.
This is exactly what we will talk about in this video, because this is just a program. And Petra and me were watching this documentary from Tony Robbins the other day, and something really moved us. A lady was speaking to Tony and she was saying that, yeah, she has never really achieved anything great in her life. She thought she would be much more accomplished at her age. And he was asking her, what have you done so far? And she was like, yeah, I started a school and we have 50 students or whatever. And she was like, but it was just an accident, she didn't really do anything for it. And Tony was asking a very crucial question. Was it an accident or was it grace? And it clicked for me as well, because in certain situations I feel like, wow, I'm really lucky. I'm happy to say that I'm lucky. But also whenever some kind of success comes to me, I feel like, I don't really deserve it. Or I'm worried that it will be taken away immediately again because I didn't work hard enough for it. And this is such a strong programming for a lot of us, that we think only and only if we work really hard for something, we sweat blood, tears, then we deserve it. But not when it's just somehow given to us. But to change this perspective and see, wow, this is actually a gift from the universe, this is universe helping me move into my future, then the whole perception of your situation is changing completely.
It's basically not that universe is moving you to your future, but universe agrees and is aligned with wherever you're going now, and it just gives it to you because it's yours. It's already in alignment with you, so you're getting somewhere, and without hard work and without all those struggles and grinding and all these things which you are being pushed by society to do. We were starting in the beginning of our relationship. We wanted to have YouTube channel, we wanted to have a business, and what Rafael started to do is that every day he woke up and he dressed up like he goes to work. He turned on his laptop and he started to sit 8 to 10 hours in front of his laptop. No matter if he was productive or he wasn't productive. And I feel that if you hear me in this, you know how long you sit at your job and doing nothing, you're not being productive, because the productivity is very short periods of time when we can focus, when the brain is actually so focused that we can create something new, something productive.
That's really true.
Yeah. And if we feel like we want to push it, we can push ourselves to do this for some short periods of time, but we can't do this all the time, because then you get tired, your hormonal system is out of balance, and all things are falling apart in your life, relationships, family, and so on. So if we feel that we have to sacrifice something for us to be worthy to have something easy and something good in our life, something what we want to achieve, then it's probably not the right direction which we want to go. We were just programmed to believe this. And as soon as you realize this program within you, then you will be free from it. I had it actually. When I stopped working, I was so stressed, even half year after my work, because I had a very stressful job as a manager. I had dreams like this. I was waking up sweaty. I realized how stressed I was in my 9-to-5 job. I was actually super stressed, and I thought I'm deserving then going to this shopping center and buying me some nice coffee and buying me something nice to wear. It's like vicious cycle. You're just buying stuff for going to work and then going to work for buying stuff, and it's just vicious cycle, and we don't want to leave it because it feels kind of good. You have satisfaction immediately after you leave your job. You're tired, you feel like you've done something, you've accomplished something, but What if there is another way, like you are being given something which you can have easily, which is so easy, and your heart is really attached to it. Your heart is opening when you do that. Maybe that's yours. Maybe that's meant that it is yours and it's so easy and seamless because it's meant for you. It's meant to be yours. You don't have to work hard for something which is yours.
Speaking about this now just makes me realize how truly deeply this program is for all of us, that we think we have to do something in order to deserve something. This concept of worthiness is so twisted in our minds that we always thought, okay, we have to go to school, we have to study hard, we have to work hard, and then success will eventually come. But we really believe in that there is also another way that we can attract the success, that we can easily and effortlessly step into our future. That's what we want to share with you through this YouTube channel, that you can start to feel like you're already stepping into your future. You're energetically already moving into that reality, and things will come to you. There will be the coincidences, you know, there are synchronicities, they are here for you, and it is grace, and we need to learn to accept them and open up for them, because they are truly a gift, and they will help us on our path to achieve it more effortlessly, more lovingly, more calmly, and more happily. And one of our viewers, one of our Unlimited creators, Alexandra, she wrote a really beautiful comment that I want to share with you now, because she does exactly that really well. So we were making this YouTube video about how you can create your own Dr. Joe retreat for 7 days at home. And she was saying this: I did my first 7 days retreat thanks to you. What I realized about Joe Dispenza and how generous he is that he put many guided meditations in the public space, Audible and Spotify with subscription. So I did my retreat only with free stuff, not because I did not want to pay, but because this was for me a way of receiving. There is a reason he put them there, to give this gift to us. As soon as I finished, I started buying. It was not about the money. This is so beautiful, and it really moved us to hear that, because she could also find these meditations online for free, you know, accessible to anybody, and then she can create her own advanced retreat in her home. She could say, you know, I cheated a little bit. I found those meditations on YouTube, and maybe that's not really the way that Dr. Joe would want it, or that way I'm supposed to do it. But she totally twisted it. And for me, just reading it was opening my heart so much, because she allows it, you know, she's worthy, she's receiving it. She says, yes, wow, what a wonderful opportunity for me. I'll take it, you know. Open your arms and say, I'm taking it. I also had to start doing this lately because, you know, my programs and my beliefs about success are very limited. Whenever we had a YouTube video that was a little bit more successful, I was like, maybe we don't want to have success with this video, maybe we would rather have success with another video, and I had to completely stop this.
And then Raphael spent hours and days improving those videos even more, and he was still studying and improving it, and it was almost obsessive, and he didn't eat and he didn't do anything else.
I was trying to work harder, yes.
Because I'm like, hey, you had a success, people love your video, but you still have to torture yourself so you can like prove to yourself that you deserve this. And
yes,
it's not
so true.
Not right,
Yeah.
not right.
So like the success came sort of effortlessly, and then I thought, I have to now work hard for it afterwards so I can deserve it or I can feel worthy.
Mm-hmm.
But what I start to do now is whenever I have a thought like this, I just put it aside and I say, I'm open, I'm ready. I'm ready to receive. Bring it on, bring it on. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready.
And my story is that I used to be an athlete. I went to the special school where we had very much athletic trainings. I was training before school, and then during the school, and then after school we had training. Then I used to go home and I was training even plus those trainings. And when I used to go to gymnasium, which is like a high school for people who are preparing for the university in Europe, then I was studying until 2-3 in the morning after all those trainings. Can you imagine when teenager is developing and is being programmed in and implanted into that teenager's head that you have to really, really work your butt off. So I was like training, studying. My body started to have problems already back then. And then you carry this into your life. Like, a lot of overachievers are like this, and a lot of people in society are like this. They just take it into their life and they think, okay, I had to work hard in school and I had to have good grades and I had to be in some clubs, or some hobbies, which I did, and I had to be good at it, and I have to be everywhere performing, and then I have to perform at work, and then I have to be great partner, and all have tos,
And everything should possibly be hard.
Yes. So when I stopped working, my body wasn't accepting this possibility, so I was extremely overworking me in our home. I was having OCD. I was cleaning from the morning, from 7 o'clock till midnight. I was cleaning, I was still having something to do, I was creating jobs for me, because I was a worker. I was perfect robot. I was perfect person for being perfect in everything. And if you have the same story and if you're struggling, you need to relax your body. After our Luna died, I actually got this freedom to relax finally, because we were until very end taking care of her as well, and it was quite intense. And then I was like, what am I going to do now? I have nothing to do. And it stopped me. It took loss for me. You don't have to wait for loss or trauma or injury or sickness to stop this. It's good to just dose it to yourself and say, hey, it's a program, don't do that. Just don't let yourself do this. Do it a little bit, maybe half day, but don't let yourself do this all the time, because we are so well programmed that it's incredible how amazing programming we have.
And don't ever feel guilty once success comes or once you achieve something really wonderful. The guilt is not going to make other people feel better. That you think, okay, I feel guilty, I know others have it harder than me, I should maybe put myself down a little bit. No, you're not doing any service to humanity this way. But when you actually can receive and you can start to be a light for the world, and you can start to develop this belief that things are effortless for you, you're an unlimited creator, and you are just working with the universe, this will inspire people much more around you and will do actually much more good than that very, very low level, limited emotion of guilt.
I have a physiotherapist lady, which is specializing to the ladies' physiotherapy. And she's actually a person who loves to do her job, and she doesn't have to go to work, and she teaches me how to give to myself first, how to prioritize my needs first, because I was sharing with her, I was caring for my dog and for my partner and for our apartment and for my clothes and stuff and everything. And she said, like, wait, stop. You have to care for you too. Or is it fulfilling you inside? I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling very fulfilled, because I feel women are caretakers. We love to care. It's it's energy which nourishes us.
She took good care of me today.
But we also need to give to us. So we have so much in us as women, as also men, of course, that we can give to other people, we can give to others. This is what we have to understand. When you are going to just give everything out of yourself, and then you feel you accomplished something, and then you deserve your success, then you will be so tired when you get to the finishing line, then you will not be able to even enjoy it. So maybe you can consider if it is even worthy for you, because if you will not have energy in the end for enjoying it, what's the point then? Maybe you could enjoy what you're doing already every single day, and make the lunch pause and have the chat with a colleague about stuff which might seem unnecessary, but maybe there will come something out of it more, you know. I mean, like a cooperation or some business ideas. You never know. Can you share with us how you are torturing yourself if you have something really cool in your life and you just got it for free or for no effort? And not only we are reading your comments, but some people could feel the same way, and if you share the comments underneath this video, they will feel not that bad that they do mistakes in their life. Only mistakes are moving us forward.
And always remember, it wasn't an accident, it was grace. If you want to share some more time with us, we recommend you this video here next.